Hey, 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 guys, and we are live. So, this is a personal review of some of the things that happened last year, and also an opportunity for me to say thank you and to also show you really what a difference between us we've made. It has been, let's be quite honest, a year of craziness. Who could have predicted such ups and downs? And I'm sure I'm not the only one. If I never hear Omicron ever again, it will still be too soon. My other, sort of anecdote or lesson learned from 2021 is absolutely don't try moving home and running a business at the same time. The result is chaos. But none of that's what I wanted to say to you today. Though, for those of you that have been asking me for an update on Devon Life, there is something coming for you, I promise. Um, and that's also not to downplay the impact on our lives in any way of the virus. And I do appreciate the personal tragedies that COVID has brought with it. But I want to give you something more upbeat and positive as we think about 2022. And as I mentioned, I really want to start with a personal thank you. The Rotary really is a tiny business in the grand scheme of things. And all of you, my super loyal customers, are absolutely magnificent. We are a small but powerful band of women, and we really do make a difference. And I want to repeat that: we do make a difference, a real difference, not a fluffy kind of not feel good kind of difference. Which, don't get me wrong, is important. After all, I'm all about well-being, but the kind of difference that actually changes lives. Now, if that sounds a little bit over dramatic, bear with me, because I promise you it isn't. I always struggled with a way to make a positive difference bit by bit when I started the business. And a large, to remain nameless charity blithely told me they were happy for me to make a contribution on behalf of the business, but I couldn't tie it in with any of my day-to-day activities. I wouldn't have any visibility on how any contribution I made would be used. Nonetheless, I agreed to an agreement, which in itself would have been fine until they told me that they only work with larger businesses and there's a cost associated with that, and it's a minimum of kind of 3K, and that I would need to come up with this. And when I suggested perhaps there might be better things to do with this 3K, like, where I started, like, actually making a donation to charity, they sort of stopped talking to me. But that all changed with my partnership with Buy One, Give One, which is a social enterprise and non-profit organisation with a mission to create a world full of giving. And unlike conventional giving models, it enables small and medium-sized businesses just like mine to achieve more social impact by embedding giving activities and the stuff that we do every day into unique giving stories. And that's the thing that struck me really about this last year is look at what we have achieved together. To date, we've given more than 15,000 days of life-saving water to families in Cambodia. We've provided 439 days of access to a treadle sewing machine for women in Bangladesh so that they can run their own home-based businesses and support their kiddies. We've also supplied, with your help, more than 8,000 days of access to learning by providing school supplies. Not to mention planting fruit trees in Kenya to generate an income for families, and trees in Borneo to support deforestation and orangutan populations. So, ladies, here's to us. We are a magnificent bunch. And we really have made a difference. And maybe I should also mention the guys also, those that buy gifts for us, or the ever increasing number of guys that now seem to use the my goodies themselves, though usually after a discovery process. after pinching either yours, their wives, or girlfriends' goodies. So I absolutely salute you. I know it's a bit grey. I know we're all back at work. I know there's all sorts of crap going on, but I just really wanted to make the point that together we have made a huge difference, a huge impact over this last year. And I'm super excited about bringing you loads of new exciting aromatherapy goodies over the coming year, and continuing and continue to make a difference. So guys, thank you so much.